like you always do. Hold my hand and look me in the eyes so I can tell you how I feel.
Hi guys, this is Dia and welcome back to my channel Mom and Me. Since a long time, I wanted to share few learnings that I have come across and today I finally want to share those thoughts with you all. So, while I am doing my early morning editing in this quiet and peaceful state of mind away from all the distractions, let me share few wise words by Hans Wilhelm. Everything around us is a form of energy. Our body, our cells are made of energy. The food that we eat is also energy. Sun, air, wind, soil that provides energy to our food is also another form of energy. So we need to be aware of how we are spending our energies. Are we using them to do something productive? Or are we simply depleting these energies, comparing ourselves, being jealous, and feeling other such negative emotions? Do you know your thoughts are very powerful? What you're thinking today and even right now is being released in nature, in Akashic records, in planets, and in future you will reap what you are sowing right now. Planets are like hard drive. They store energies from our thoughts and when time comes, they download it back into our lives. Let me give you an example. As a child, I was very ambitious. I always wanted to be that independent girl, which was not that commonly seen in those times. Anyway, I was a little rebel. I knew the path to independence was studying. I wanted to study, but financial limitations only allowed me to finish my bachelor's degree. I was at a roadblock, nothing was moving. So finally, I decided to take up an admin job. Now, this is my time in India. And this is where I met this guy who is now my husband. Well, he had a role to play in my life. He not only encouraged me to study overseas, but also helped me in each step of my way. I will not get into too many details here, but the journey ahead was not easy. From arranging education loan to getting admission to reaching Sydney without having a proper accommodation to doing odd jobs that I never thought I would or I could even do in my life to taking care of study, cooking, cleaning, and doing it all by myself was tough. I actually dropped down to 39 kg weight back then. But the final reward was that I got my residency. I got my first accounting job via one of the restaurants I used to work as wait staff. Life was what I had imagined it to be as a young kid. I still remember sitting on that swing chair in my balcony as a kid and staring stars at night and just imagining the beautiful life I would like to have. This is what it was. I carved it with my thoughts, completely unaware. This is the power of thoughts. So be mindful of what you are thinking, what you are saying over and over again, as this will shape your future. You are a creator and you are creating with your words and thoughts. On a funny note, I used to always tell my husband, back then my boyfriend, that I will become famous one day and you better take my autograph now. And I used to always have a big laugh, but who knew that I will end up in a career where people around the world can watch me? YouTube was never a thought in my head. But it happened. It happened organically. Life just led me here one step at a time. Everything is so clear now and everything has fallen into the place. And I guess it's so true that life is full of choices and your destiny is decided by the choice you pick for yourself. So this is my life in nutshell and all I'm trying to say here is that be mindful of your thoughts as your thoughts becomes your actions and your actions become your destiny. So, enough of Gyan for today. Time flew while talking with you all. So, now let's get back into my routine. It's almost time for breakfast. Kids are up, and I am making besan chilla and chai today for the breakfast. Of course, kids will not drink chai, they will have milk. Every morning when I pack my daughter's lunchbox on the weekdays, I pack exact same lunchbox for my son too, and he gets very excited after brushing to find out what's in his bento box. So he requested that today also he wants to have lunch bento style. So I am using the dish of our bento lunchbox to serve them breakfast. After breakfast, I will get kids dressed in their sportswear as they have their football class today.
Every day is something new. If I spend it with you. Oh, I want you right now, and I need you right now.
After they're off to their football, I will clean up the kitchen and start prepping for lunch, which is kids' special. So today for lunch I'm making salad train and pizza. I got inspired from Pinterest to make the salad train and asked my kids if they would like me to make this train, and they simply loved the idea. So much that they didn't even eat much breakfast in the excitement to eat pizza and the salad train. So while they finish their class, let me show you all the preps I did last night. Making pizza at home is so easy. You can't even imagine. It's so easy if you do the right things at the right time. First step is making pizza dough the night or evening before. The more pizza dough rise, the base will turn out light and fluffy. So I'm making the pizza dough here, for which I've taken 3 cups of plain flour or maida, 1 cup of semolina and 2 cups of wheat flour. You can take just plain flour or self-raising flour if you don't want to use the other flours, but I just try to add as many flours just to make it a little more healthier. Next, I will take a cup and add 2 teaspoons of yeast to it and add 1 cup warm water. Mix it well and add little salt and sugar to activate the yeast. Once yeast is activated, it will form froth on the top. Now use this to knead the dough. I will add 1 cup water at a time, and I ended up using around 3.5 cups of water, and this is how much is left from the last cup I took. The dough should not be hard at all. It should be soft and gooey and should stick to your hand when kneading. This will help make light base and not very heavy on stomach. Lastly, grease the dough with olive oil generously and cover it and leave it overnight to rise. Now I will also make the healthier version of pizza sauce. My kids prefer cheese pizza, so I hide veggies in the sauce so that I do not worry about less fiber content in their pizza. So I will cut some capsicum, beetroot and carrot into small cubes and pressure cook them for around 3 whistles. I will add 1 cup of water to help them soften. Once the veggies are boiled, I will mash them using a potato masher and add 1 can of tomatoes to it. I will now puree the entire sauce using a hand blender and add herbs and spices to it. I'm adding crushed black pepper, Italian herb mix, and salt. You can add chili flakes if you want some extra kick. Now pizza sauce is ready. I will cover and refrigerate it, and it's ready to use next morning. Making the sauce the night before helps infuse all the flavors of herbs in the sauce, giving your pizza restaurant style flavor. Next day, the most important step is to release the air from the dough and knead it using some dusting flour for around 5 minutes. I literally start the timer of 5 minutes. This kneading makes the dough smooth, and now if you want a soft base pizza, roll the dough into roti and dust it with flour on top and the bottom and leave it to rise again for few hours, which is why I do this first thing in the morning the day I'm making the pizza for lunch. When the roti rise again, the air bubbles makes the pizza bread light and deep pan. If you prefer thin crust, then make thin roti when you're actually making the pizza and poke some holes in it using a fork, and the base will not rise. So now you know everything that I know about pizza making.
You right now.
Now to the fun part, let's jump on to making the salad train. Here I have red, green, and yellow capsicum. I picked similar height and width of capsicums when I was buying them from the supermarket. Now I will cut their heads and take the seeds out. I will fill these pockets with salad, but I need to make sure that the capsicums stand straight. So I will trim off the base where required and make them balance as much as I can. Next, I will make the wheels using a toothpick which I have cut into half and sticking a cucumber and baby carrot to it. I will attach 4 wheels to each capsicum. Lastly, I will decorate the fun part. I think this white tray is too little for my train, so I will replace it with the bigger one. And oh my god, this certainly looks so much better. Now I will fill slices of cucumber and baby carrot in red capsicum, green olives in yellow capsicum, and cherry tomatoes in green capsicum. You know what I did? I just tried to color contrast the capsicum with the actual salad inside. And tada, my salad train is ready. I think I'm equally excited as kids to eat this salad train. Guess what? Kids are already back from their football class and the pizzas are yet not ready. So I will quickly make one pizza for the kids. I use this pizza oven to make pizza and love the results. I have preheated it and now I will add few pinches of coarse semolina at the bottom so that the base does not stick. Rest is easy. Add base, top it up with tomato sauce, cheese, olives or any toppings of your choice. You can add cherry tomatoes and bocconcini cheese to the margherita pizza as well, but today I'm keeping it simple as we have heaps of salad on the side. Lastly, I will pick some fresh basil and a yummy pizza is ready. I later made jalapeno pizza for myself as I love the spiciness in the jalapenos, but I served kids just the plain pizza.
My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now.
We all enjoyed the pizza, and guess what? We were all very sleepy. I don't know about kids and my husband, at least I was. Pizza no gain chadi ki ho to as if. So we slept straight for 2 hours. Tell me, guys, is it only me who makes kids sleep on the weekends if I want to sleep? Like, if you want to sleep, do you make your kids sleep too? I used to love taking afternoon naps, but Monday to Fridays, I can't do it anymore because at just that very moment, I have to go and pick the kids up. But I try not to miss that opportunity on the weekends. And while we are sleeping, let me quickly share the gore curry recipe, which I was so lucky to make before the rainy season arrived. So it's been 3 weeks since it's been raining in Sydney, and few more weeks are wet as well. Anyway, let me share the recipe while we take a quick nap.
How you move and what you do has made me so crazy about you now. Now we can go anywhere you like and do anything you want, anything you want. 'Cause every day is something new. If I spend it with you, with you, with you. Oh, I want you right now. Oh, I need you right now. You right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now.
After we woke up, I gave kids shower. Saturdays is like the grooming day. Friday night, I apply hair oil on their scalp, so give them hair wash on Saturdays. I clean their ears, clip their nails, and do such little things in the evening.
Meet me here at this time tomorrow. There's something you need to know. I got used to see you as a friend, but deep inside there's something else I know. Ooh, the world seems so hollow
I keep evening meal very simple or easy way. I simply hand over the kitchen to my husband and take a break myself. Today, none of us feel like eating a lot for dinner as we still are full with the pizzas. So, I decided to cook Sattvic food, that is kadhi and khichdi. Chahe jo khalo, nothing like kadhi khichdi. No matter how much you eat it, it's still light on your stomach, isn't it?
From the moment I dared to follow a whispering voice inside, I realized I'm in love. Yeah, I realized I'm in love. So now we're here. I'm anxious and it shows, but I need to speak my mind. 'Cause through all these years, I wanted
So, guys, this is everything I have to share for today. I hope you liked this little day in my life vlog. And if you did, you know the drill, right? You have to like this video, you have to subscribe to my channel, and if possible, please share this video to one of your friends. I love making vlogs, but in all honesty, it's very draining to shoot your entire day while you actually live it. It's like two eyes are constantly speculating you. Everything you do, there are two eyes watching you. So I try not to get too obsessed with making vlogs, but certainly I will do them here and there. I will sign off on this note and I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.
it's hiding deep inside. Ooh.